So it's raining, you get water in your sight. Obviously with this one, it's just going to go right through, and then you'll be able to shoot it, not a big deal. You don't have to clean it out or anything, obviously, because it's literally an iron sight. It's just an improved iron sight. Alright, so there's that. Same test with the red dot. Okay guys, same test. We'll start off with water. As you can see, it's going to fill up with water, of course. We can dump it out. And then when I go to shoot, of course, I'm going to have water specks in my sight. Hopefully you guys can see that. Now when I shoot, the water specks will probably dissipate. Nope, it kind of got worse actually. So the water specks never left it. I would literally have to come up here, wipe it off. So let's just go ahead and say, let's say you're a cop, security guard, you're a military, you're carrying. This is going to collect water, and so when you go to shoot, you're going to have some obstructive view there. So here I am in the ice and the snow. I'm just going to run this sight through the ice and snow. Okay, you can see that it's gunked up. All we have to do is clear it out, load, and fire. Alright, you can see that it's caked up, and it's not really easy to get uncaked. Oh gosh, I can't even get it uncaked. Alright, I can kind of see something now, so let me grab my mag. I'm gonna load it up and see if it fixes itself. I can't see the side at all. You can see it's still caked up in there. You guys can see that right there. It's completely blurry. I can't. Let me try to wipe it off my shirt real quick. Even if I try to wipe it off, still blurry. Okay, you know what's going to happen here. It's going to get caked up. I can just now see a dot. All right, here we go. I'm clear. I'm just going to run this sight through the mud and dirt. You can see it's caked up. Obviously I can't see right now, but if I was to clear it out just like that, make sure I didn't get any dirt in my barrel. Now, and what's interesting is that it cleared itself after I shot. I'm gonna do that one time. Now I got one round. I'm gonna cake it up. Try it again. Now we're all caked up. And it cleared itself. That's pretty cool. You can see it's caked up. It'll be hard to uncake it. Hot dog. All right, let me see if it'll clear itself out. Nope, didn't clear itself out. I'm going to shoot 5 rounds on each. Okay, this is after I've done the testing with the mud, water, ice. Yeah, you're not going to like scrape your gun through the mud. I get it. But just to illustrate exactly the problems that could occur when you're using a red dot. Okay, so here we go. 5 rounds on the aim. Here we go. So now I'm going to change out to the red dot. Now, mind you, I had to really clean this. I had to put some water in there, get my finger in there, use a rag, like all kinds of stuff, just so I could see the dot. Now, you need to compare these shot groups to earlier, okay? Maybe I warmed up or something. I don't know. That's a really good group. But anyway, here we go. So, red dot, 5 rounds, bottom target. Oh, God, that's going to be off. That's way off. No, it's not at all. Huh. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so I was mistaken. Let's go ahead and walk up there and see what's up. That's good for right on, because that's a right on red dot. So I abused it, and this is really good considering, you know, I'm still hitting the target after all that. That's really good. So kudos to right on. And then check this out from the aim. So earlier my shot groups might not have been so good. Maybe I was warming up or whatever. But you can see you can achieve really good accuracy with the Advanced Ironsight Module, or AIM, from Soft Industries. So this is Soft Industries, this is right on, and this is after the testing. I'm just going to finish out these rounds here. I got, I think, 5 rounds left for the day. We're going to finish them out. I'll use the AIM to finish them out. Just because, well, we're trying to test the aim. We're not testing the red dot. But kudos to Right On, by the way. Man, I beat the crap out of this thing, and it has a crack in it, and it functions super well, obviously. So, awesome. So here we go. 5 more rounds. Aim from Soft Industries. Top target, top target, top target. In summary, we test the aim sight from Soft Industries against just a generic red dot, really. I mean, this is a Right On red dot, and I really love Right On products. In fact, my affiliate links below for Right On, along with my other affiliate links. So both of these sights performed really well. Here's the takeaway, though. Although the red dot may give you a slight advantage in accuracy, you're going to be compromising a couple other things when you're using a red dot, even if you have backup irons. Okay, so as you could see earlier, when we got this cake full of mud and ice, there's no way I could see through my red dot, even to use backup irons. The good thing about the Soft Industries AIM, or Advanced Ironsight Module, is that it functions similar to a red dot, where you put the front sight in the middle of the window and that acts as your dot. Now, there are some improvements that I'm going to talk to Soft Industries about that I think would be beneficial. But overall, I really like the sight. I especially like the sight for police work, military work, security work, things like that. Especially if you're going to be outside, chasing people down, maybe getting in the mud, so on and so forth. Now, for military application, this is going to be your secondary firearm, secondary weapon. And the last thing you want is to pull your secondary and then see it's full of mud or ice or something of that nature. For police force, this is going to be their primary weapon. And if they're running somebody down in the rain, let's say, and it gets full of water, their vision is going to be obscured by droplets. So those are some things to think about before you say, hey, I'm going to get a red dot. Red dots are cool. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I think they're going to be a little bit more accurate than any iron sight that you might get. However, it all boils down to your fundamentals as well, right? So if your fundamentals are crap, then it doesn't matter what sight you get. It's still going to be crap, right? But if you're thinking about application in the military, police force, or even security work, yes, security work. So sometimes you got to walk outside. If you got to pull your firearm for whatever reason, you don't want that red dot to get full of water or caked full of water or mud or ice or whatever, right? And here in Colorado, it snows quite often. So if you're outside, you get snow in it, you get water in it, so on and so forth. These two sites, they both performed very well. In fact, I thought the red dot was off after it's running it through the mud, but it was just fine. It was just fine. So kudos to Ride On, kudos to Soft Industries, and we'll see you next time.